Hi again, superheroes. Today I want to answer the question, how can a flea map help organize my writing? The first thing we may want to talk about is, what is a flea map? A flea map is a mix between a flow map and a tree map. Flow plus tree equals flea. Clever, right? So if we're combining a flow map, which sequences, and a tree map, which classifies, that means we are sequencing the order that events in a story happen, and we're adding details to those events, so that when we actually write this out, it will be a lot easier and a lot more organized. That means it will make sense. Now, the first thing you're going to want to write about is your introduction. That prepares the reader for what they are going to read about. And your lesson assignment is to imagine what would happen if you found some magic glasses. And because they're magic glasses, it would make sense to me that it would be an exciting introduction. Something like, "You won't believe what happened when I found some magic glasses." If they were just normal glasses, then it might be something like, "I found these glasses, but they were lame." But that wouldn't make sense here because these are magic glasses, so your introduction wants to be exciting. I'm not saying you should copy mine down, but I'm saying your introduction should get the reader ready for what's about to happen. And then we want a sequence. That means put things in order. And as a reader, the first thing I would want to know is, where did you find those magic glasses? I'm obviously not going to write it for you. This is your imagination, but I would fill in that box so the reader knows where you found the amazing the magic glasses. And then, as a reader, I'm thinking, well, what makes them so magic? So what? What's magical about them? And you'll fill that in based on your own imagination. And then, once the reader knows where you found the magic glasses and what is so magical about them, you should put some events that led to. I would say at least 1, 2, 3 adventurous events that could only happen to someone who found a pair of magic glasses laying around. And then finish it off with a conclusion. A big rectangle that looks very much like your introduction, and maybe it will say something like, that was the greatest adventure I've ever had. Or maybe if you didn't have such a great adventure, your conclusion might say something like, "I wish I had never found those stupid glasses." Just whatever is true for the story that you come up with. And that's why this is going to be so much fun for you, because you can create your own story using your own imagination and write about anything as long as it's appropriate. I would recommend you use a flow map much like this to plan your writing out so that your final submission is organized and makes sense. Do your very best, and I can't wait to read it.